baseline. The kicker stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So a mistake there by the kicking team. Going to move the ball out past the 30.
Yeah, they had good coverage, and they got down there quickly, had them pinned back. But that good work goes for naught.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now Sanders. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They're led out by a guy who, of course, spent 5 seasons as the starter in the city of brotherly love. The 2nd overall pick in 2016, Carson Wentz.
Hey, congrats on the TD. Partying face.
Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And thanks for watching. I'll be in and out all evening. Working on today's ride along.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
Slightly smiling face.
Or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it's still driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wentz gonna throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and his guys are gonna get the football at the 28-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
In my opinion, it's worth the wait because it's quite long.
Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands though. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Commander's going to retake the field for drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
For sure thinking a safety there.
Go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. A give up the middle to Gibson. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. A solid stiff arm. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going.
Do the same run one way, then go the other direction. Makes for great points if done right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown in this opening